Liftoff will start in T-minus 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We have ignition.
Hey, welcome. I'm just waiting for people to pop in. Today we're going to be talking about the shape builder tool, but I will show you the Boolean tool as well, because that's what I use instead of the shape builder. Can we get people in to find out if the audio's working and stuff? Just waiting, see if they pop in. Hey Kathleen, hiya. Can you tell me if the audio's working, please? Oh, hey Bella. Can you tell me if the audio's working, please? I'm just waiting to find out. Yeah, you can hear me good. And see you? What? Oh, just the screen. I was like, what? I got some kind of camera. Anyways, so today we're going to be looking at the shape builder tool, but I'm also going to show you a little bit of Boolean tool, which is what I use because I'm old school. So shape builder just makes it a lot easier. So we start off with these little patterns here. And what we're going to be doing is making somewhat with the shapes that you see. I can't think of the word for it. But we're going to go to the shape builder tool, which is this down here. It looks like the shape on the screen. And on the top bar, you've got a plus and minus. What does that one do? I can't remember. Create a new shape from the area. So that would like add that particular shape to the layers panel, which we don't want. Now freehand is should be on. Oh yeah, would help if I selected these layers. So we'll start with these two. So yeah, then you know put the shape builder. Maybe you can make a cylinder. I haven't set out for cylinder, but I can show you one. No probs. In fact, we'll quickly deal on how. Just thinking I'd make cylinder. So we'll start off with the ellipse tool. I'll just quickly do this top corner up here. So we've got the cylinder here, the circle here, the ellipse, and then we're going to go to the rectangle tool and join up the rest of the cylinder here. I didn't quite rectangle, and do that on the actual rectangle, so it's 12. Let's do this. So we go halfway of the ellipse. Make sure the ellipse is on top. So there we go. So we're already halfway there. Now we just got to sort out the rest of it. In fact, I'm trying to think of a way to show you with the shape builder. You won't need the shape builder to do a cylinder. You won't really want. So I'll quickly show you now. If you click on the square and click Node tool, and this little symbol up here is convert to curves. You can either go into the menu or just press this to convert to curves. And then all I would do is just bend this down a little bit. so that makes the cylinder. What you can do is adjust these handles so it looks more rounder like this. And if you wanted to get exact, what you could do is get hold of that cylinder and duplicate it and bring it down, make it opacity so you can see the one underneath like that, and then exactly get that cube on the node tool and get those levers to exactly where the ellipse is like that, and then just delete that ellipse and there we go, one cylinder. Was that what you meant, or did you want me to specifically do it with the shape builder somehow? You had iPad and TV and phone conferences. Well, at least you're here now. So good. Yeah, let me know, Kathy, whether that was the right thing or not, because I'm not sure. I want to try and help you on that. Yeah, this is great. Good. So, I'm just gonna get rid of these so we can get back to where we were, which is these symbols just here, and back on to the shape builder tool, which is this one. Now, you, like I was saying, and it should work now. Yeah, so freehand is where you can just draw just freehand like this, and like the shapes that you actually draw onto would be the plus or minus of what you wanted. The line will actually keep a straight line for you, no matter where you are, and the marquee would give you like a rectangle like this to select the shape. We just want freehand. The clear posture in a sec. For now, we just want it as is. So when you select shape builder tool, you'll see that both the shapes show up even though you can't see the ellipse behind. And what we want to do on this particular one is go to minus, which would be taking the parts away. So what we're going to try and do is end up with just that green shape that you see there, but on these. So what we do is to use the freehand to get rid of that part and get rid of that part. And then what we're left with, I don't know why there's two. Very strange. See if there's actually the other is. That's a bit random. Okay. So we'll just delete one of these. So yeah, if we turn that to green, you would see that we've made that particular shape there, which is awesome. Yeah, that's shape builder in a nutshell. And then the other thing you can do with shape builder is merge the two. So I'll show you now once. Let me just select the other two, these two, and go to shape builder. Now we want the other one this time, which is plus, and this will add the shapes together wherever you draw onto. Now it depends what you want. If I draw from the yellow one over, it will be all yellow. If I draw from the orange one over, it'll be all orange. Just show you both. So you want that bit, and that bit to be all one shape. Or that'd be the full yellow. Or we want it to be the orange way. So we go that way, and it'll be all orange. Making sense so far? Now the other thing what I was going to show you is, just going back so we get these shapes back, is the boolean. So we'll just go and select where we are on these shapes. That's good. So yeah, we select these two again, but this time we'll go to the boolean options. Now, because the way that I've always done it, I've used boolean forever basically, and like it's just another easy way to do it. It's the shape builder, but I'm stuck in my old ways. And this is how I would go about doing that same thing. So you go into this little plus up here, and then you've got the options. Either you can subtract, so it would take away that piece, so you get like a little Batman thing, or you could go into there again. You could add it all together, so a bit like the bottom one, where you get that kind of shape, or we could get the bit that we had last time, the green piece, just that bit, or and it is the tree XOR. We could go with, so not the green piece, so everything but that piece, like this. And the other option is divide. And what divide will do is give you all three pieces. So I'll show you that now. See, there's all three pieces in the layers, but you will literally have this piece. Let's drag that up so you can see it. That middle piece and the bottom piece. So you've got like the best paper on cube, you got it all. So that is what I usually use as the Boolean options, but like I say, it's quicker to use the shape builder. Plus, it can do a couple of extra things that the Boolean can't do, which I'm going to show you next. So just go into our next thing, get rid of those shapes. So we're going to use this as an example. This is just circles on circles, as you'll see from here. So we'll just select all these circles and then go to shape builder. And then what we're going to do is we're going to join this one to that one, but in like a shape. So we'd literally join that bit to that bit. And as you can see, it's like an S shape, which you wouldn't be able to do with Boolean. That is purely shape builder, that one. Now, as you can see, there's a lot of stuff that needs cleaning up after you've done something like that. And that is what this cleanup does, which I'll show you now. Just put it back. So, if we were to use the cleanup and do the same trick again, you'll see that we're left with just the pieces we wanted. Yeah. Hope that's making sense. Another thing you wouldn't be able to do with Boolean, that is purely shape builder thing, that one. So it depends what you're doing with the tool, like what you need it for. A lot of things I just use Boolean because I'm so used to it. But the shape builder will do a lot more. And you can see it creates some pretty cool things. I don't know whether you've seen my like circles that are all interlinked and like you can do all sorts with it. It's very cool. So that is with the cleanup and without the cleanup. There's multiple options, but that one is the one you need. And clean up the extra geometry that's in the scene. There's internal curves and connected curves and stuff. But what we wanted to do was get rid of all that extra geometry to keep what we got now. So that is pretty much shape builder. As I said, this will be a quick one. I'm just going to quickly show you. These are some assets that I've been working on. So the little kawaii characters. Just 1 second so you can see them better. There we go. So yeah, I'm gonna make little versions of this. Like I don't know, there's a lot of food there, say. So I'll make them like the food like asset group of like kawaii characters. Then I'll do one for like office supplies or a school or at the beach or like that, and I'll put all these as free assets that you can download. I just layer of fun little things. The other thing is, we've got our challenge going on, which is to create a flower. And we can use the shape builder to make this flower, which is what I've done with this particular one. I'm going to go from scratch and show you how that's done. So you start off with an ellipse, just like this. Turn off the streaks, the fill, because we don't even need streak. And what I'm going to do is just duplicate that now. And just pull it to the side a little bit. So we get that kind of shape in the middle. Then I'm going to select both objects, and then shape builder, and put it on the minus mode, because we're going to be getting rid of some of the stuff that we don't want. We just want that middle piece. So we don't want that section, and we don't want that section. We just want that leafy type shape in the middle. So now that we've done that, go back to the move tool, and you'll see up here a little arrow. This arrow brings up this other menu, and in here we'll be able to change the transform origin position on this particular object, which will be in the center of the main, which I'll just show you before we do that. So, like usual, they turn from the middle all the way around you. If you hold one finger on the screen, it'll lock to each I think it's 15-degree rotation. So we just do that to get back to the top. We're going to be using that in a sec. So now I'm going to change that origin position. So we're going to go into this arrow, go down to enable transform origin, and then I probably have to zoom in for this. But what you'll see is like a little blue dot right in the center. Don't know whether it's not going to get any bigger, unfortunately, but hopefully you can see that blue dot, and that blue dot is what makes it turn in the middle like that. So depending on where we put that dot is depending on where the object is going to turn. And what we want to do with this one is move that dot down to the center middle, just there, so that now when we move it, it will move from that bottom piece. I just put one finger so it snaps back to the start, just like that. Because what we're going to do now is we're going to say duplicate that object and snap it up. No, it's come back to the middle for some reason. So that is when I don't know where it's done that, but that is the transform bit in the middle again. So putting it back, try that again. So into this arrow, into enable transform origin. It's already on. Now turn it off. We want it back on. We don't want height selection on. I'm just draw one. So trying that again. Put that down to the bottom middle. Now it's getting right. So putting one finger on the screen will help us snap it to the 15 degrees, like say. And then what we're going to do is, so we're just going to do that all the way around till we got our flower shape. This takes a little while. On PC, this is like really fast. You just hold the button and it does each one. But on here, as you can see, you've got to go menu, duplicate, menu, duplicate, menu, duplicate. It's so annoying. And if you mess it up, it will not hard duplicate anymore. Then you have to do it again. So annoying. They're nearly done. We're back to here to start now. One more, I think I'll do it. And there we go. So now we've got this kind of shape. That's great and all, but that's not what we want. So what we're going to do is we're gonna select all those layers really annoyingly on an iPad it is. So selecting all the layers. Like 5 hours later. That main. That's quite a few. Right, now that we've got them all selected, what we're going to do is go to Sheet Builder tool again. So it highlights the whole thing. We can go to add, because that's what we want to do, is add some of these layers together. And what we're going to do is join this piece, that piece, and the middle piece. And it didn't work. Very strange. You try that again. So go to the plus. Make sure, yeah, they're all selected. Yeah, that piece, that piece, that piece. Yeah, that's been Affinity awareness. So now that we've got that object there, basically, we're going to do that all the way around. So you want this one, this one, this one, and the middle one. No, it didn't do it again. That's very strange. Try that again. No, it's so strange. I think do that all the way around. Why is it doing that? That's very strange. What am I doing something wrong here? Yeah. Let me just come off the tool and go back in it again. Go to the plus. Go down this stripe. See if it doesn't. No. If you know why, tell me. Because that is pretty odd. Especially when I can do the exact same move and then it doesn't. So I'm gonna have to do it twice. All the pain. I'm having to do everything twice for some odd reason. But you can see that this creates a lot nicer effect for our flower. And just making me select twice. Not sure what's going on there. Very, very strange it is. Yep, did it wrong again. Yep, did it wrong again. It's because I'm rushing. That one. No, it's done it wrong again. Sorry about this. Doesn't help with my hands so bad. Need like stabilizer for this freehand tool. It's very tricky we could do that twice. Anyway, so you can now it's done. And you can see we have the start flower basically. I'm using my voice, sorry. I also got enable transform arguments. So turn that back off so that we can grab that middle piece. Just like this. And just shrink that down a little bit again. So now we got that flower how we wanted it. However, if you look in the layers, this won't be exactly how we want it. Hey Nikki, hiya. Yeah, you'll see all these extra bits that we don't want, and all the bits that we do want. So what we're gonna have to do is select all the bits that we don't want and delete them all, and just like manually throw away. But once it's done, then we don't have to do it again. I'm just gonna delete all these. quite a few of them. I probably need to select same or something. But there we go. So now it looks a lot better. And we've got just these bits left. We're gonna have to select manually again. These. Just really do this as much as I can. And then group them all. So we don't have to do that anymore. Now to colour this in. We could colour each petal if we wanted to. Because we've got this tweezer layer, as you can see. But we want to colour the whole thing in. So we're going to use the gradient tool over here. And we're going to put it on a radial. And select 2 colours. So we'll have, I don't know, yellow in the middle, going out to a purple outside. And this little lever here will make it more yellow or more like purple, pinky, whatever it is. So that is what we ended up with. Sorry, my voice is so bad. So now that we've the one, what we can do is duplicate it, and then if you hold 3 fingers on the screen whilst you adjust it, you see what I mean, it won't go quite right. If you hold 3 fingers on the screen, it will go exactly right. Then you can like turn it and stuff however you want. But make sure it's like there-ish. And then we can go back into the filter again, and we can change these colors if you want it. So let's go from green to a red or something, I don't know, whichever one. And then what we want to do is go back and duplicate this again. Go into the move tool. Like I say, whilst you're adjusting it, hold 3 fingers to keep it centered like that. Taking it down to about there. And like I say, you can turn this to where you want. I usually go like halfway in like that. Then we can go back to our filter with the final color change. In fact, I liked it yellow. And once you have the outside, it's good. Yeah, we'll go with that kind of purpley pink again. So that's how we ended up with that flower. The other thing that we did was we just added a rectangle. Make sure we're underneath all the layers, and just bring up the stem if you like, and just make it green, and make sure it's centered. And then add a background. I've got this big one here. There we go. Nice little flower for the challenge. And you can make loads of different shapes with that shape builder tool, and then just spin them around just like that. Color it in. There's your flower. Very nice. Just group these together now. So we got 2 flowers. And what you could also do is more than one. So I'll just quickly put this here and move it like this. And then we could have another one. I'll just quickly duplicate that one again and put it on the other side or something. Obviously you want different shapes and things once show you for the stream. So yeah, you could end up with a nice little house. But with this tool, it's so quick and effective that there isn't a lot to show about it. So I've tried doing as much as I can with it. So yeah, questions or anything you want me to go through. It doesn't have to be about Shape Tone, just anything about the program. You won't see the assets again or anything. Nikki, I don't know whether you were here at the time actually. Just showing you that these assets. So this is going to be like the food one, say. And then what I'm going to do is like, oh, hi Trent. So yeah, I'm going to be doing like a beach one or an office one or the airport one or whatever it is. So yeah, so okay. Yeah, bye Trent, thanks for coming. Good to see you, man. You had internet issues. Oh no. So yeah, that was those. And turn over here. Go back to our flowers. So yeah, that is what I would do with Shape Tool to make flowers. So yeah, was there any questions or anything like you need to know about any tools or to show you out too? I have to refresh the stream on now. I'm just looking at the dropped frames and stuff. Probably mine's an hour. I can't wait to go back to how I was with cameras and things. It's been so annoying. So hopefully that helps you out, do the challenging things, and hopefully that works out sheet builder tool for you. And hopefully that solved the issue with creating cylinders. Even though I don't think I did a massively brilliant job of trying to do a lesson on it. Not done the flower yet, but was collecting items. Oh, you missed all the sheet builder on there. Right, I'll hit back again. So, even from this section, I'll just put it all back together. In fact, can I do that? Don't know if I can. I will try. So first you want that onto there, and that onto there. And what we ideally want to do is add all these together. Nope, not either. Would you pay that? So we got two of them. We want to add one to this and one to this one. Yeah, that's pretty much solved it. So back to where we were. Right. So what we're going to do is select the shapes that you want. We're selecting these two shapes. And what we're going to do is try and get that green piece in the middle. Using the shape builder tool, which is this one down here, looks just like the symbol that I've used. Nice and easy. We can put it on plus or minus, depending on whether we want to join the shapes or take them away. And what we want to do with this first one is take away that part and that part, so that we're left with just that green piece, like on the other one. And then on the bottom one, we'll do the opposite. So we'll go to the plus of this one. And again, if you want yellow, you just drag it from the yellow all the way through. You get yellow. Or you drag it from the orange and you get orange. So that is the basic premise of the shape builder there. And what I was showing was just the extra things the shape builder can do that because I've already done it again. Yeah, right, I'll have to set that up again in 2 seconds. So I'm just gonna create a circle here. Get rid of the fill, we don't need that. And duplicate it. So that we've got another one holding 3 fingers down. So that one. Then what we're gonna do is duplicate it again. And go down again, holding 3 fingers. Just like so. And duplicate it again. And hopefully that's done it. Play a little bit. Yeah, so right there. For these ones, we're gonna duplicate the whole lot. And then move them just to the right. So it's like this. Then we're gonna have to just select all of the layers and get back into the shape builder tool. Some layers not selected. So the whole object should be lit up like you see it there. When you go into the shape builder tool, like the blue, as you can see. Now, one of the beauties of the shape builder over the Boolean is that it can do like I don't know how to say it, but weird things like this. I'll show you. So this is with no cleanup on add. And we want to join it this way. We get that kind of like a shape, if you like. Now we want it with cleanup. So we go to there's a couple of different options for cleanup. But we want the one that says with like the rest of the geometry, which is the circles that we made. So then what I'll do is when we go around this bit like this, it'll only keep the bits that are lit up. Everything else disappear. Just like that. And I don't know whether you've seen my little demo with 4 circles, but you can have them all interlinking and stuff. Like the shape builder was pretty good for that, huh? So you wouldn't be able to like do that with Boolean. Have to do a shape builder. Not sure what else I can show you with the shape builder, to be honest. So it's very simple tool. And I use it to make these flowers. As you see here. And you know, this is done with the enable transform origin and put it back to one side and put one finger on the screen so it does it in 15-degree increments and then power duplicate it all the way around. You can do multiple different shapes, especially if you're using the shape builder. Like on this example is just 2 circles to make that kind of pointed leafy type shape. But you could do all sorts of things with shape builder to make some weird shapes. Whether it be like triangles or whatever you want. You can come up with all different types of flowers. I mean, these are just like kind of the same flower you like. But yeah, you could have multiple different ones. But that was just an example. So hopefully that clears that up for you, Bella. Was there any other things you want me to go through. Just waiting for the chat to catch up. Oh, by the way, I didn't ask, can you hear my fan at all? So I've got it on noise cancelling mode, so you shouldn't hear the fan. And I don't see it lighting up at all. This thing just does something weird. That's normal. Yeah, the voice is cracked again. So you can't hear like the fan or anything. Because that was why I was worried about it. It's really hot in there. I hear your fan. Your voice is cutting out just a tiny bit, Brittany. It's probably because it's so far away from me right now. But if I take it off of noise cancelling mode, you'll probably hear my fan. Like, I forgot to take it off. Like 9. You might be able to hear the fan now, though. So I was trying to save you from hearing the fan all the time. But it's probably where, like, Mike's pretty far away from me right now. I shall have to speak up. I'll just put the noise cancelling back on. So yeah, is there anything? That'd be it, not to worry. Yeah, was there anything else that you need to know? A lot you need to. Yeah, good point. I'm slowly getting through it all. You can't think of anything at me. Okay. So, I think that's going to be it for me then this week. And I will see you next week. Thank you very much for coming. See you on the next one.